Hey everyone, Craig Budgeon here from Excedia. In this month we're talking about the foundations of your business, and one of the main foundations of your business is to make sure that your structure is right. So I just wanted to tell you a really quick story. A couple of weeks ago a friend of mine gave me a call because they know I'm an accountant and they're setting up a business with their business partner. She was putting in place a company, she was incorporating the company herself that afternoon, and she had one really quick question. Now, about an hour and 20 minutes later, after we'd finished discussing all the issues that were involved in her business and what sort of structure that she should put in place, we ended up with something completely different from just the company structure that she had in mind. It was so in depth in the end that she ended up bringing her business partner into the phone call so that we could talk to her and make sure that her portion of it was set up correctly as well. Now, this is a real trap that I've seen quite often, and something that I've actually read on Facebook. There are groups out there who talk about this sort of thing, and quite often the number of people who comment and say, oh, they've just set up their own company or their own whatever, it's really easy to do. It really dangerous, because there are so many intricacies in relation to setting up your structure, which you may or may not know. And if you get those things wrong, then firstly, it could cost you everything you own. So it could cost you your house and all of the wealth that you've built up if you just don't get the asset protection side of it right. But also it could cost you significant amounts in extra tax that you pay, both now and when you eventually exit the business, whether it be through a sale or however that happens, if you just don't get the structure right. So one of the things that we like to make sure is we make sure that all of our clients, all of our new clients, we go through their structures and make sure everything's right, but we also make sure that our clients understand their structures. Oftentimes we get new clients, their structures are fine, but they have no idea what their structure is or indeed how it works for them. And the problem with that is what might have been set up as a really good structure 5-10 years ago, because they haven't understood it, they've really breached the integrity of the structure and it no longer works for them. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight into making sure that your structure is really sound as the first part of the foundations of your business. If you don't know what your structure is, if you're not sure your structure is the right structure, or if you don't understand how your structure works, I'd highly recommend that you go and talk to your accountant and find out those things. Or alternatively, you can give us a call. We're more than happy to help in this area because it's something that is so important to making sure that you maintain all of the wealth that you have accumulated through your business, but also that you pay the minimum amount of tax both now and when you eventually exit your business. Look, I hope that's helpful, and I hope that's given you something to think about. And again, happy to help if you'd like to have a chat to us about your structure. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.